It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Cowboys and the football team, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 22.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, Prescott rolling to his right. They'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 43.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Elliott a first down and more. And down to the 28-yard line. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Being chased out left. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. DeAndre Carter returning it. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Throwing Fitzpatrick. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. And he overshot him there. it's out of bounds, incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Wait.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-0, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Now it's Patterson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Fitzpatrick and the rest of the Washington offense get onto the field. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. What they weren't able to in this situation, now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Fitzpatrick on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete.
The 2 drives will tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. On the return is Lamb. Oh, he shifts past him. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott steps away to his left. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
First down, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 21-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Here's Carter now on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And Fitzpatrick's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Fitzpatrick. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually...
And this is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on.
And hold on there, but we do remember we have a flag here. But listen what the coach what we said.
Brutal. So take away the
brutal.
touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Prescott now. He'll buy some time right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
4th down, Prescott rolling to his right. Prescott now from the 50. On the move to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember Coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of your keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Randy Gregory. Credit him with the sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Fitzpatrick. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete.
The scoreboard tells the story for him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Lamb to return it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over great position here with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Elliott. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 67 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott buying time to his left. Space. Oh, Prescott stripped. And it's Washington that scoops it out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football.
Oh, now it's stripped. He loses the football. And the Cowboys have recovered. Defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around and find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football. Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Now Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Prescott to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now, 1st quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, they're stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here's Carter now on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 71 yards. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead down to 20. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Pollard to return from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. forced out to his left. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play here for Dallas.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
From the red zone now, Prescott escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Hardly any time taken off. Here's Tressway now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And look at this. It's a fake. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. And let's gauge our attention on Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah.
He's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Here's second and a yard.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Wow.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A give to Elliott. And a solid run down inside the 30. 79 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll try to throw now. Prescott dancing to his left. Looking for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Steps away. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Troy Atkins. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Osa Odighizuwa able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
Play 20.
Gets in here running out of the gun. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Had a nice move, but couldn't free much space. Washington on 3rd down. Lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Flush to his right. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defense in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs, because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Prescott off play action. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to add on to their first-half lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and that will extend this big lead. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Here's Carter now on the return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Prescott on first down, rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And some room to work. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Fitzpatrick now from the 50. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Fitzpatrick. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Being chased out left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Touchdown! Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys add on. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thomas. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. And the coverage terrific there as it's knocked down and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Fitzpatrick going to give to Gibson. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Here's Tressway now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. First, though, let's get a check on the next-gen stats from that first half for the Cowboys. And it's been the passing game that's been the story. They have feasted on the secondary to the tune of 200-plus yards already through 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for Washington, they weren't quite as successful throwing the ball as their counterparts were, but they still were able to move the ball reasonably well in that first half. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game, it's already pretty well decided. Well, that's another question. Never. Let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. Here's Carter now on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. On 3rd down, it's Prescott out to his left. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job seeing he got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team game over personal protection.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, and one time incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott on the move to his left. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Prescott. He'll buy some time right. Finding room to the 20, and he's all the way down to the 13-yard line.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the guy coverage. Oh, he can run, too. A gain of 3, second down. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. That ball is caught. It's got a touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon, and the Cowboys continue to pour it on. Zerline good with a PAT, and that will extend this big lead. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it
What's that?
First and 10, it's Gibson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Wait, 20! What's that?
Once more, Gibson. And he stops immediately there. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Throwing there with this pass is going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the goal initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And this one is right through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kick the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm with you on that. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe in the way of flag? You just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try to get some bigger points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here. By the time this 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me trying to get to the airport. The road will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
Steps away to his left. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Looks to me like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows and just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially his second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 65 yards. And the Cowboys have on. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So it's 70. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining, still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Now Fitzpatrick. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. The ball is breaking downfield, forced to get it to the running back.
How about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a 4th down?
So the 3 points there, CD that helps him inch closer.
Yeah, Brian, when you're losing, any points you see going in your favor, you're happy to take it.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rolling to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown Cowboys. Michael Gallup, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys get another third-quarter touchdown to add on that lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will extend this big lead. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field for the fourth quarter.
Sorry. 40.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Shrugs him off. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And even 100 yards rushing for him now. He has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. Lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be here. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Back-to-back plays have them on the move on 1st down. The give is to Elliott. That's going to go as a loss of 7. And it'll set them back for 2nd down. Off the play fake, Prescott steps away. Now he'll let him go on the run. Deep left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Come on, Amari Cooper. 49 yards. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on. Zerline connects on the extra point. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So that drive of 4 plays, and it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have up to the 35-yard line. Slide on for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. After the made field goal, here's Slide to kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone. Start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin the next drive. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
He's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called. If there are going to be any lost yardage plays, nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down. Now Prescott rolling to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Prescott from the gun on third. Buying time to his left. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for Dallas. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game.
Throwing Fitzpatrick. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
Got a man, it's Gibson, complete.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a third and goal situation. To throw, Fitzpatrick. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now Joey Sly for the point after.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And the result, a touchdown for Washington.
This is Tony Pollard.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. It's kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
152 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.